god, this is insane. What is up, nerds? So this video is going to be a bit of a just kind of random one. I'm just going to be kind of word vomiting, but I want to go over exactly how I got my first couple shoots, like clients, for when I started my Instagram page. So originally when I started my Instagram page, it was called NAR Media. It wasn't even called NAR Films. But going into it, I knew I wanted to start doing just car photography because there's this one, or car videography as well, because there's this one guy that I used to watch a lot. His name is like Washness Media. You know who I'm talking about. Like he's like the guy to go to for rollers. I already made car videos plenty times before and I was good at it. I did a lot for my school and everyone in school knew me like as the video guy for it, especially for cars. So I saw the guy on YouTube and I was like, okay, I could do this. This is not too bad. So I made my account May 7th, 2024. Is it May 7th? Yeah, May 7th, 2024. And I just started uploading old stuff. So I had a couple of videos already that I shot that I uploaded, and those didn't really get much views. They kind of got like 400 views, 500 views. They got like 10 likes or something. It was kind of depressing. I thought it was gonna go to like straight 100 views. It did not. I was completely wrong. But then I started looking at events, and my brother actually knew a couple of events that was going on at AMP, which is Atlanta Motorsport Park, because I live in Georgia. So there's like 3 main tracks. There's like Atlanta Motor Speedway, Atlanta Motorsport Park, and there's one more, I forgot the name, Atlanta Speedway or something like that, I don't know. But he knew of a couple events that were happening there, so we went to those and I filmed a Radical SR3 and a couple other cars, and I just made some edits out of it. And out of those edits was my first 100 like video. I was like, this is it. I'm winning. All my videos after that did not get 100 likes. I was like, fuck. But anyways, fast forward like a week, I was just scrolling on my Instagram page because I wanted every single one of my reels to be videos that I'm trying to do, so then I can just not copy, but kind of get inspiration from other people's videos for what's working and what's not working. And through that, there was one trend that really caught my eye, and that was POV, this person just hired you. Or no, not even that. It was POV. It's POV, they said you need at least 1,000 followers to do work for them or something like that. And I milked the fuck out of that trend because literally every time I would take a photo, take videos or anything, I would just put that. It would be a shot of me with my camera going like this, and then I would just literally get that video and then edit it as POV and then switch to the actual, like cut to the actual thing that I was filming. So I'll be doing that a lot, and with that trend actually I got my first 100 followers in less than 1 month, which I'm really proud about, to be honest. But yeah, that's how I got my first 100 followers in less than a month. Pretty proud of that, but honestly it didn't really mean much. Well, it did mean a lot, but it was just cool. It was cool seeing the 100. But that's how I got my first 100 followers, and that was without me cold DMing anyone to film their cars or anything like that. But after that, I went to an F1 race, and I really milked content from the F1 race. So I took a bunch of pictures, obviously, and videos of like the F1 cars whizzing by and everything. So I'll just get those videos and do the exact same trend, being like POV 500 followers. Let me show you the videos. I actually still have the videos up on my Instagram. Oh, okay. So it was exposing my photography until I reached 500 followers, and it would cut to the video. So yeah, nothing crazy. And I think with that, I got another 400 followers, so I hit 500. And by this point, before I even hit 500, my account started getting recognition from people around Atlanta, which is great because I really wanted to shoot with people around Atlanta mainly. But yeah, so once my account started getting recognition around Atlanta, not like much, it was mainly like from friends among friends. A couple of my mutual friends and direct friends had nice cars, like a 370Z or a BRZ or something like that. So what I did was I was like, let me shoot for you guys. Obviously they said yes, they were super supportive. So I shot with them for a little bit, got some content out of that as well, like mainly rollers. And at this point I actually didn't get the Osmo Pocket 3. I was still filming with my mirrorless camera. That was horrible because I had to like lean out of the car or like from the side window, or I also went in the trunk and tried to like film from my BRZ's trunk, and that was horrible because the car kept like the trunk kept shutting and everything. It just wasn't working. But then after I hit 500 followers, I was like, okay, like I'm not completely established yet, but I can start kind of DMing people, kind of reaching out myself now, like past my just friend group. One of the first things I did actually in terms of my own reaching out was I went to this area in Duluth. I forgot what it's called, but there's a Tesso Life store there. So if you know the area, you know the area. But I went there, and for some reason, there was just so many nice cars there. There was modded like Camrys, there was M3s, there was an RCF. I was like, what the heck, this is so random. And thank God all of the cars had a sticker on the side. So they all had stickers on the side of like the Instagram handle for the owner of the car. So I just took a picture of every single one and I DM'd every single one. Some of them had like 10K plus followers. Some of them had like 3,000, 4,000. So like nothing crazy, but like at the time I was like, whoa, like these people are not gonna respond to me. I DM'd them anyway, and I think I DM'd 10 or 15 people from just the Duluth area, and I think almost all of them got back to me. I just sent like a really casual DM being like, yo, to start out, I would like to do a free shoot, because I couldn't really charge at the time. I still didn't think I had a good enough track record, even though I very much did have a good track record at that point. I just was not confident. I was like, I'll do it for free. Just let me know when and where, and I'll pull up. Almost all of them responded. I think they responded just because I said it was free, but obviously that's not a bad thing, at least in my opinion. I think that's a good thing, because that really puts yourself out there more than anything. Out of the 15 people, I think 10 people responded, if not all of them. And out of those people, I only really shot 3. Even though they all said yes, like it would start raining. There was one guy specifically, I forgot his Instagram handle. There was one guy specifically. I remember we had to reschedule like 4 times, because every time we would reschedule to, even if it didn't show rain the day before, the like week before, it would start raining. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And also at the same time, I didn't mind, because honestly I was so nervous to actually go film, because I again didn't have confidence. I was like, am I not going to get the right shots? Are they going to be disappointed? Even though it's free, like they're still wasting their time if I don't do a good job, blah blah blah. I guess the more you do it, you just kind of get over that. But I was very unconfident with what I could provide at the time. But yeah, I got some couple shoots out of the way with that as well. And then I really started reaching out now. So there was obviously, like, from the people I found in Duluth, I would look at their following and see mutuals. I would just DM any car I saw. So it doesn't matter if it was like a beat down Camry or Corolla. I would reach out to them. And obviously there was a bunch of times where I'd get left on red and it would like hurt my ego, or they would say yes, but then I would say free or what time. And then just because I asked what time, they would leave me on red. So I've been left on red plenty of times. It's not fun cold DMing people, even if you're doing something for free. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you gotta build the business. You gotta hustle through it. But yeah, so I DM'd a bunch of people, and then I remember there was one day I was just so sad because I couldn't find any shoots. And then this day I actually had a shoot, and the guy that I was supposed to shoot with canceled on me because he was like, I'm just too busy, I can't. And I was like, oh, I've been waiting for the shoot for like 3 weeks. But then after that I was like, whatever, like I'll just DM more people. So that same day I DM'd like 50 people. I just literally the same script, I just put it and customized it towards each person, and I DM'd like 50 people. And there was one person that responded, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name, but I'm just gonna say the guy with the green McLaren on my page. And man, I am so grateful for him, because literally because of him, it's expanded my like shooting his one car. He originally had a 570S, now he has a 720S, but his 570S, it was a chrome wrap one, and through filming that one time, it led to like so many other shoots, because he also brought over 4 other supercars. By this point I had only been filming with NAR Media. It was still called NAR Media at the time, for 4 months, and I really didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. I was just kind of going with the flow. I'd only filmed one car at a time. I never really filmed more than one car at a time. I did one time in high school, but it was my friend, so I didn't really feel much. Well, I felt pressure, but it was my friend, so I felt like I could mess up and it would be fine. But with him, there was 4 supercars, and they're all on a time crunch because they're running businesses and stuff. And I'm over here like, yeah, okay, so 4 cars, let's do it. But anyways, we filmed it, went good. Some of the videos actually kind of went viral from it, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Some of my first viral videos. But from there, like, I hit 1,000 followers really fast, and then I went from 500 to 1,000 in like 2 or 3 weeks. But then I went from 1,000 to 2,000 in like 2 days. So the growth went really fast. And then I went from 2,000 to 3,000 in like a day, which was literally like seeing the numbers. Like every time I refreshed it, every time I came back to Instagram, it would go up by like 300, 400 followers. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. This is crazy. Yeah, and then I stopped filming cars for a while because I just got busy with college, and I had an internship at Coca-Cola. I just got really busy. So for like 4 months, I just really didn't film much. Yeah, but then recently this year, at the beginning of this year in January, I was like, okay, like I really got to step back into it. I'm leaving this gold mine that's just sitting there, just doing nothing. So I got back into it, and I hit the guy with the 720S back up, and I was like, yo, let's do a shoot. So we did a shoot, and it was his car, a Ferrari, a Porsche, and an Aventador, and that went viral. Like the video right now has 13 million views, and all the other videos from that too have like no less than like 20,000 views. So, and most of them have like above 100,000. With that recently, my social media is completely just blown up, and I've been getting DMs left, right, center, and like I can't even handle all of them because there's so much. The most important part was that I DM'd everyone I did in the beginning and found, and literally any way I could get clients, I just did that way. Like I was putting on my story, I'll do free shoots. In the beginning, obviously, I was just DMing everyone I saw, and it was stressful. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Now my social media is sitting at, what is it sitting at? 14,600 followers. So not bad. But yeah, kind of a ramble video. If you guys have any like other video topics, I guess, that you guys want to know about and how my business kind of expanded, then let me know in the comments below. The key to take away is just be consistent. Even if it's bad content, just upload. Because once you lose the momentum, it's really hard to get back into it. So just do it. Just fucking do it. Obviously easier said than done, but it's literally the only way you can get shit done, especially with the business. So that's just how it is. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.